What's happening, people? We are Tottenham TV here. It's been a bit of a
long international break.
Yeah, like we need Spurs back, basically.
Exactly. But here's a roundup of what's been happening with the Spurs boys since you've been gone.
Well, let's start with the player of the weekend, Mr. Christian Eriksen.
I think this international break belongs to Christian Eriksen. He's been absolutely phenomenal. He started as he started the season. He's brought that form in for Denmark.
Not only that, he's picked up where he's left off from last season as well.
Exactly, yeah. Where he ended the season on red hot form. Again, it was against Poland in the first game. He got 3 assists and a goal.
Yeah.
Unbelievable strike from 25 yards.
Really nice goal.
And finally, against Armenia, in a 2-0 win, he got a goal and assist in that game, and then another 4 goals. But
wow.
First free kick he scored since September 2015. It's been nearly 2 years.
Who was that against?
It was against Swansea away. In a 2-2, you actually got 2 free kicks that day.
I remember that.
Yeah. So
obviously, the day he gets 2 free kicks, he's never scoring again.
Exactly. So it's been a long time coming for Christian Eriksen. So he's been absolutely phenomenal this international break.
I need to see him do that for Spurs, though. Come on, Christian, get a free kick this weekend.
One other point to know is he got 2 assists from corners. So. And near post headers. So
obviously this is only going to happen for Denmark. And
yeah, obviously we never get corners. So Eriksen, beat the first man, please. Come on. All right.
Let's move on to England.
Yeah. So there's a lot happened with England.
Yeah. The first game was who was the first game against? Malta.
Yeah. So the first game was against Malta. We won 4-0. It was 0-0 at half time. They were being booed, I think, at half time. But they went on to win 4-0.
It was the 1st of September.
Yeah. Exactly.
And Harry Kane comes.
August is over. What happens? Kane gets 2 goals.
Yeah.
He started both games. Ali started both games, but Dyer only started against Slovakia.
Yeah.
Kane, 2 nice finishes from Harry Kane. A nice assist for the first one from Dele Alli, using their partnership.
Yeah.
And the second one, he had a nice ball over the top from Rashford. And
Rashford came on and changed the game actually for England.
Yeah, he did.
I thought he was really good.
He played really well.
Yeah.
Completely changed the game. They were struggling a bit before he came on.
Because Sterling was offering literally nothing, and then Rashford came on and gave us that outlet that we needed.
A few other points of note for England was first of all, Dyer scored against Slovakia and really nice near post volley.
Oh, it was like a no-look volley.
Yeah, really class. Corner comes in from Rashford, and he literally no look into the top corner near post.
It's class.
Absolute class by Eric Dyer.
And the old fingergate.
Yeah, exactly. Dele Alli was caught putting his middle finger up to Kyle Walker.
Mm-hmm.
There were reports that he was doing it to the ref. Those have been dumbfounded. Yeah, it's not true. He was doing it to Kyle Walker. It was a bit of banter. It's been completely overblown.
I think every Spurs fan wants to do that to Kyle Walker anyway.
Exactly. So. They're saying it's taking over his wave now. That's now going to be Dele Alli wave. So that was a bit. And before the England game, I think before the first England game, there was a bit of banter on Instagram Live with Dele Alli, Eric Dyer and Kyle Walker.
So what happened was it was on Dele Alli's Instagram Live, and it was Dele Alli, Kyle Walker and Eric Dyer, and Eric Dyer goes to Kyle Walker, you're a traitor.
Yeah, he said you're a traitor anyway. He's for leaving Spurs, called him a traitor.
And then Kyle Walker comes back and says, no one called you a traitor when you wanted to go to United.
So yeah.
But that was taken off Instagram pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think let's hope that wasn't true. I don't think it was. But it was just a bit of banter between the lads, old teammates. So
who knows what truth it is in there?
Yeah,
but,
maybe there is a bit of truth. But
yeah, there probably is, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, whatever, remains to be seen. But yeah, that was a bit of banter there.
So we move on to the Belgian boys. Vertonghen got a really nice goal.
Yeah, he scored a nice 30-yarder daisy cutter into the near post for Vertonghen.
Bit of a deflection?
No, I don't think so.
No,
I think he just cut across it, so it kind of looked like deflection. It was a nice strike, really nice strike from Vertonghen.
Like the Vertonghen of Ajax. Vertonghen.
Yeah,
he used to smash it in.
I think that was his first goal since his first season at Spurs, or maybe second season. He hasn't scored in a while. I think in Europe, I think it might be his first goal since like a Europa League game. Mm-hmm. So he needs to get back in the goals.
He did have that one goal disallowed for Spurs when when he hit it from the halfway line or something.
That was right.
He came up for the corner.
Yeah. In fact, he had 2 goals that day, and he got them both taken off him.
That was unbelievable. They're both legal goals as well.
So he hasn't scored a goal in a while.
Mm.
But Toby and Moussa Dembele both played both games. And Vertonghen also played both games as they beat Gibraltar 9-0 and they beat Greece 2-1, and Vertonghen got the goal against Greece in the
I was reading
opening goal.
On Twitter from some Belgian fans that they're saying they're not happy with Moussa Dembele because he plays a lot better for Spurs than he does for Belgium.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's something to that. Well, Poch, maybe it's something to do. Poch knows how to play.
Could be.
But yeah,
who's the Belgian manager?
Roberto Martinez.
Oh, it's still him, yeah.
Yeah, Roberto. Oh, he only got it. Didn't get it that long ago.
Yeah, and is it Henri, his second job?
Yeah, Henri's assistant.
Well, that explains it, doesn't it?
That's why, exactly. So though, yeah, and yeah, they won 9-0 against Gibraltar. I don't think any of the boys got a goal that game.
And I believe they qualified for the World Cup.
Yeah,
Belgium?
that's right. They've qualified now for the World Cup. So well done to Jan, Toby, and Musa.
Yeah. Next is Holland.
Yeah, going over to Holland. Yeah, Vincent Janssen.
VJ. Well, there's actually reports saying he's never going to play a game for Spurs again.
Yeah, because obviously on deadline day he rejected a move to Brighton. He's now still at Spurs, and he has been left out of the Champions League squad.
Yeah.
To the bemusement of quite a few fans, because obviously rejecting a move on deadline day, you think he might be involved in the squad, but he's not going to be involved in any Champions League games.
What I've been hearing is that Poch and Levy were trying to been pushing him out, but he didn't want to go. He wanted to stay and fight for his place. But what I'm hearing is that in January he will be off. That's
the rumours at the moment. I guess it was all remains to be seen what happens between now and January, but it doesn't look good for Vincent Janssen. He started both games against Bulgaria, where they won 3-1, and against France, which they lost 4-0.
Yeah.
And he didn't get a goal either. He played quite well. I actually watched the game against Bulgaria. His link-up play was quite nice, and he had quite a good game.
Yeah, I was watching it, and I thought he looked all right.
Yeah.
He looks a lot better for Holland than he does for Spurs, that's for sure.
Well, he gets more game time, doesn't he?
Yeah,
he did look pretty fit. He was good at holding up the ball, and he was linking with other players, and he got an assist for the first goal. If that's anything for Janssen.
That Dutch side has really dropped in class.
Yeah.
They are terrible.
Yeah, it's a poor side. They've really, like, Robben really stands out now as like completely above
the only stand-up player they have, basically.
And he's what, 32, 33 now, so
it's not looking good for them.
Surprised Van der Vaart doesn't still get a game for them. It's a shame.
He'll still get a game for us.
Yeah, well, I'd love to see Van der Vaart back. But anyway, that's Holland. Janssen didn't get a goal in either game.
Let's move on to France. We got Captain Hugo.
Captain Hugo started both games. First, as we mentioned, they beat Holland 4-0, so a clean sheet there, and they got held at home to Luxembourg. That
was unbelievable. They had about 20 shots on goal that game or something.
I think more than that. Pogba put in one of the worst performances I've ever. He had absolute shock. He registered apparently a 25% pass completion rate, which is completely unheard of.
100 million for 25% pass completion
against Luxembourg. But that was so they got held a 0-0 draw. But Hugo kept 2 clean sheets. So good man, keeping up the defensive record that he has for Spurs, I guess.
Yeah.
But so they look like they're about to qualify though, even though they got held against Luxembourg.
And was Sissoko anywhere to be seen?
He wasn't called up.
Oh, he wasn't called up.
No. So he was left down.
And we got actually Davinson Sanchez with Colombia.
Yeah, they played a World Cup qualifier against Brazil.
Yeah, I watched a picture of the game last night, and he was a beast.
Yeah, there's
absolute beast. Saw that clip online when he literally just bullied Dani Alves.
Oh, I've never seen anything. He was proper shoulder barge, and Alves goes absolutely flying. It's all over YouTube and social media, so take a look at that.
It's on our Facebook page if you want to check it out.
Yeah, check it out. So it's absolutely a great watch. And there was also another moment where there's a sliding challenge. He recovers really well. The Brazil player looks like he's through on goal, and he comes from nowhere to stop it. So he had a good game, it looks like, against Brazil, and I think they drew 1-1. Colombia against Brazil, so
it's a good result for them.
Yeah, good result.
It's looking like they're going to qualify with Argentina dropping points last night.
Yeah, so Colombia in a good position.
Very good, yeah.
And so
there's Ivory Coast, Serge Aurier.
That's right. Ivory Coast had a double header against Gabon.
Yeah,
they won 3. He started both games. Serge Aurier started both games, and they won 3-0 away from home, and then at home they lost 2-1 at home to Gabon.
Wow.
Even though Gabon had a man sent off as well, so that was a bit of a shock. So hopefully Aurier didn't have much to do with that. But
what do you think that means of him starting against Everton this weekend?
the fact that he started both games.
All the way in Africa as well.
One thing I would say is probably because Trippier pulled out of the England squad, so it looks like he might have a problem. So that could force Pochettino's hand in terms of starting Or we could
play Kyle Walker-Peters.
And word on Kyle Walker-Peters, he made his England under-21 debut this week against Latvia in a 3-0 win.
I heard he actually had a really good performance.
Yeah, he played 90 minutes. I think he got booked, but he played 90 minutes. Apparently, he played quite well. So he could be an option. I think might be too early for Trippier, considering he pulled out the England squad. So it could be between them two. We'll see. It's going to be interesting.
And last but not least is Wales and Ben Davies.
Yes.
He played both games.
He played both games against Moldova in a 2-0 win.
And he played in a back three on the left side.
That's right. So that's where he plays. He plays a slightly different position for Wales as he does for Spurs, in a back three.
He looks quite comfortable there.
Yeah, he could be an option. He hasn't played there, I don't think, for Spurs yet. But he looks quite good. They kept 2 clean sheets. Against Austria, they won 1-0, and against Moldova, they won 2-0. So, and so Wales have always been solid at the back, and he's one of their best players in terms of in a back three. So maybe it could be an option for Poch if when Rose is fit, and say Vertonghen picks up an injury, could slot Davis in there in that back three.
And also, it's looking good for Wales as well, because the Irish dropped points.
Right, so it looks like they're probably going to qualify. They could. Well, actually, no.
They're going to go playoffs, I think.
Yeah, they're struggling. They are struggling in that group. The last time I checked.
Yeah, but this week did them a lot of good.
Yeah,
they're in a much better position now than they were.
It was 2-0. Yeah, because 2 wins, 2 clean sheets, and well played. So well played, Ben Davies. All right, I think that covers everything. That covers all the international games. That was everything Spurs related over the international break. I don't think we picked up many injuries. I know Wanyama pulled out the Kenya squad.
Yeah, but I think that was just more to concentrate on his fitness than him being injured. Yeah.
I think it was more precaution. So hopefully he'll be back for Everton. To my knowledge, there wasn't any injury concerns over the international break.
No,
only due to only playing games. I think we'll guess you never really know till the team news comes out. But there's nothing, no one went off injured or anything like that, so that's positive. So we look forward to Everton. It's going to be a tough game on the weekend. So it's going to be interesting to see how we fare. We're going to have a match preview, that'll be out tomorrow. Look out for that. Like, subscribe, comment below if you like what you see. And as always,
come on, Spurs!